Godrej Consumer Products posted its Q4 numbers, and it seems like an in-line set of numbers this time around, largely in line, where profits and revenues both were in line, while the margins were slightly below the 18 now expectations. So in terms of the revenue, what we saw was a revenue growth of around 26.8% coming in on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Obviously, there was a lower base also, but overall also there was a good, strong performance, broad-based performance across all categories for the company, and the revenues stood at 2,730 crore rupees for the company. Moving forward, adjusted profit is at 428 crores versus 302 crores, up by 41.7%. So that is adjusted profit is there was an exceptional item of 63 crores. So we are adding that back. So with that, this is an adjusted profit which is at a 41.7% growth on a year-on-year basis. Talking about the operating performance of the company, seems like it's slightly under pressure as expected. Margins were slightly below what we were expecting, and mainly due to the pressure coming in from the raw material inflation prices. The company has taken price hikes during the year, but obviously, after the raw material inflation, they have taken price hikes in certain categories, but there's a lag between the inflation price as well as the price hikes that they have been taking, and because of this lag, they have seen an impact coming in on the margins this time around. Now, overall, when you look at the branded volume growth of the company, that has the branded volume growth is at 29% for the company overall. Segment-wise, HI segment, whether you see soaps and hair color segment, all of them have seen a good growth. HI segment has gone up by 34%. Soap sales are up by 41% on a year-on-year basis, while hair color segment has also continued a strong, steady momentum seen over there, and it's seen a 25% growth as well. Now, talking about the commentary coming in from the management, they said that on this continued strong momentum in whether it's household insecticides, hygiene categories, where hygiene grew by 38%, household insecticides, like I mentioned, grew by around 34%. So all these have seen a very good growth. Overall, they've seen a broad-based growth. Even the international business, GAUM, has seen a 36% CC terms growth, and this is the third consecutive quarter that we're seeing a good set of double-digit growth coming in for the company over there. Indonesia too has seen a sequential recovery coming in, where a mid-single-digit growth in sales is also seen. Overall, like I mentioned before, margins were impacted due to the increase in commodity prices. That's the input cost, and there's a lag between the input cost as well as the price hikes were taking and passing to the end consumer. So that is the main reason for the impact coming in the margins as well. Now, an important update, what is come in for GCPL, is very important and surely a positive sign for GCPL, seems like it. Sudhir Sitapati, who is appointed as the CEO of Godrej Consumers, and he has spent 22 years in HUL, so a very, very positive appointment coming in for the company, where a good move coming in for GCPL as well, and that's something that will be interesting, and we'll be keeping an eye out on that as well as he joins as the MD and CEO of the company. So surely interesting move coming in for GCPL there.